The honourable member for Edmonton Ellerslie, followed by the honourable member for Edmonton Centre.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It's been less than 6 months since the government introduced milk containers into the deposit refund system. Most constituents I've talked to about this change think it's a good idea, but not everyone is convinced. I've also heard from non-profit groups such as Food Bank who say they face added expenses. So my questions are to the Minister of Environment. Doesn't the addition of milk into the deposit system provide too much hardship for food banks and other charities, especially as we move towards Christmas season?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let me be very clear at the outset that we completely support the work that a lot of these non-profit organizations are doing, and we'll do everything that we can to assist them and appreciate some of the financial pressures that they're under. But, Mr. Speaker, let's also not forget that the goal of this program is to increase the amount of recycling and keep containers out of landfills. Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to report that to that end, a number of the organizations that are involved with processing these containers, from the handling facilities all the way through to the dairy board, are meeting as we speak and trying to seek some solutions to assist some of these very worthy non-profit organizations deal with some of the pressures that they're under.
The honourable member.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My supplement to the same minister. Many communities already have an effective voluntary recycling system in place. In fact, Calgary just introduced curbside recycling this spring. So why make this change?
Well, Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I applaud some of the work of some of the municipalities throughout the province, but I have to remind the member that there is only limited parts of the province that are covered by such a program, and that even under that program, the rate return was not nearly approaching the 85% that we've set as a target. And so we believe that by raising the issue of milk containers and including them in a deposit-based system, we should have similar kinds of results that we're experiencing with juice and pop.
The honourable member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My final supplement to the same minister. Has the introduction of milk into the deposit system really made a difference in recycling rates? Mr. Minister, what percentage of containers are being recycled under this initiative?
The honourable minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, it's early in the process to make conclusive statements, but clearly the imposition of deposits have had a tremendous effect on the return rate. In fact, the numbers have almost tripled from what they were prior to the deposits being in place. And, Mr. Speaker, the detailed results have been reported, and we will be releasing those details on the exact percentages tomorrow.